How are you guys? How are you on this beautiful Saturday night? Quick intro. So it's funny, I wasn't planning on doing a reading. I was actually up in LA today, and there was a really long, LA to San Diego. There's a drive back. Excuse the breakout right here. I'm doing a detox right now. And so there's this really long drive back, and I came back, I ate dinner, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling the need to do Capricorn. And I feel like a lot of other signs, sun, moon, and rising, even, you may even have Capricorn in like your sixth, seventh, or eighth house or your midheaven, are going to want to tune into this, are going to pick something up from this. And so I ate dinner, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So, quick intro. I am Andrea Cox. How are all of you? Thank you for liking this video. If you guys can all hit the like button as you come onto this video, it really helps to grow the channel. Excuse the cut I have right here, and also on top of my hand. I've been in my garden lately and trying to prune my tomato plants and zucchinis, and it's like getting all yucky. This is one of two YouTube channels I have. I'm actually a detox specialist by trade, and have been in the detox health vegan movement for some time now. And so my second YouTube channel is Andrea Cox TV. So Andrea Cox TV. I'm going to type it right here, and you will be able to see that. And so if you can subscribe to this channel and hop on over and subscribe to Andrea Cox TV, that would be so helpful for both you and me. I think you'll find a lot of valuable information there. You'll see I've been on the news, etc. Got into the tarot about a year ago. I am a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio Saturn placement, Pisces Venus. So those are, of course, the two most intuitive signs. Everyone knows that. And so thank you for hitting the like button. And so, you'll find a lot of intuitive messages here. I feel like a few of you Capricorn are dealing with a Cancer right now. Could be a family member, like a mother, a brother, a sister, could be a husband or wife, could be a boyfriend or girlfriend, could be a friend. But I feel like there's a Cancer in your life you're dealing with right now. Could be a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer as well. You could be a Leo with a Cancer moon. I'm feeling that strongly. Right before I do a reading, I walk around my house and pick up a stone. And for all the other signs so far this month, I've picked up a rose quartz. But for this, I felt like you guys needed fluorite. Fluorite is extremely healing. It can heal the heart as well. This fluorite, however, is chipped. So that may have some significance to you in some way. Maybe you have a chipped heart or something of that nature. Okay, so for your health, here, let me take off this stone because this is definitely going to, and that's fluorite as well. Interesting. I was wearing fluorite today. So yeah, drive home from LA today, and I was like, you've got to do Capricorn's reading. So again, you guys are either dealing with a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer or a Cancer. Could be a family member. Also, you may be tuning in as a cross watcher. You may be a Leo with a Cancer moon or something. There's some type of Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn connection. So this says progress, but I feel like in your health, Capricorn, excuse the glare, it's late here and I don't mess with the lighting. I feel like there is a lack of progress in your health. I feel like some of you are trying to quit smoking and that you're not making the changes needed. Lubia, Lubia, is a great herb to help the cessation of smoking. There are alternatives. You can get those vape, things, etc. But I feel like you need to examine some alternatives because as I'm reading for you, and I'm a certified health nut, I mean, plant-based, 16 years, etc. My breath, I'm actually short of breath right now as I read to you. So there's someone around you, a wife, a parent, a husband, a sibling that needs to stop smoking. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as you come on here. It really helps the channel when you like the video and also subscribe. I feel like you guys need to get clear twofold. This is the health portion of your reading, so get clear upon your health. Maybe lay out a plan, lay out a workout plan, a yoga plan, something, join some kind of facility where you interact with others. Tai Chi, I feel for the men, especially with the men that have trouble getting grounded. I feel like for some of you, you live near a park or something, someone watching, cross watcher, whatever. You live near a park that like holds Tai Chi on Sunday or something, or yoga on Sunday. I feel like it's important to do. Also, I'm just getting that a motherly figure could be a wife, could be a grandmother, could be a mother. There's someone that is having trouble with the cessation of smoking, with the stopping of the smoking. And you know what you want to share with them is that, and I feel like you can tell, like you hear it in their voice, but I feel like there's the whole family's enabling them. So these are intuitive messages. Of course, they might not resonate with everyone, but I feel like, when someone smokes, it's never the nicotine because a cigarette is 95% carcinogenic, poison. It's poison. Very little nicotine. So they're not addicted to the nicotine, right? Fluorite, for those of you who just tuned in, I was wearing a fluorite necklace today in LA, and I grabbed a fluorite when I walked around the house. So that must mean something to you. Let's get into the relationship portion. Oh, okay. Whispers of Healing, Oracle by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. An antique Chinese tarot deck from a loyal Facebook friend, Carol, and an antique Rider Waite deck also. Gosh, I usually don't put these cards back right away. But as I go into your love reading, I just want to pick like one or three. Okay. So some of you ended a situation, but there might be a resurrection. There is a chance to turn this around. I feel like you guys need to replenish yourself with sleep, with unconditional love toward yourself. I feel like someone has taught you unconditional love. I feel like someone has taught you self-care. Could be a female. She could have a lot of beautiful curly hair, could have a nice back. She could like the color purple. Let me look closer at the card. Oh. Someone could like sailing. Someone could be getting their flying license. Someone could be building a house or moving. They want to make it like their castle. There's a castle in the background. Someone feels lost without someone else, but doesn't want to admit to it. I see a couple here. If you look closely, you can see a couple. She's got long hair flowing in the wind, long blonde curly hair, kind of looks like this gal. A gentleman, and he's built amazing triceps. Dresses nice. Who are the good dressers in the zodiac? When I think of good dressers, I think of Gemini and I think of Aries. They're the ones that are real like snazzy dressers, There's a female here that was not getting any mental clarity. She wasn't getting sleep, and she's sleeping like a baby now. It's like someone just let everything go. So I keep hearing ball drop, like ball drop. Someone's had some type of awakening, a reawakening about a situation. It's a female on the card, but I feel a male energy. He could like nature. There could be a favorite tree, a park, a grassy area he likes to be in. Butterflies may be of significance to you. Someone's seeing butterflies as their, I don't want to say spirit animal because it's more like a spirit insect. But someone's starting to feel like they don't want this because there wasn't a lot of kindness in a situation. Now this is a little boy, but I'm getting a little girl. I'm getting a female energy. I see bunny rabbits, I see birds. Those may be of significance to you. I see an older man handing a dandelion flower to a little boy, but I get a female energy. You know, we have so many lives that, excuse this again, I'm doing my digital detox program on my detox website, andreacox.com, and it brings everything out of the skin the first week. It's great though when it's done. Someone may love to blow the dandelion, you know, how you make a wish and blow. Someone may like to do that. I'm getting the feeling that someone was involved. Forget that this is a child and an older man. I'm getting a female energy with an older man, and someone really showed up for them in the beginning. Like someone really, really showed up for this person in the beginning. And then there was some type of, you know, the card is kindness. The kindness was suddenly taken away. I feel like someone was harsh with their words. You know, what I say is if you're ever in a physically abusive situation, you know, of course you want to leave that. Verbal abuse too, you know, that can do a lot of damage to a person. If you've ever had that done. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see who we have on here real quick. I'm gonna minimize this and move this over. Oh, your grandmother smokes? You've been having problems with your throat. We're going, oh wow. Yeah, for those of you who know, so I'll type, let me just say real quick. Oops, all caps letters, because I didn't say this in the beginning and I usually wait till the end. So if you want to ask a few personal questions, it's a 25 minimum, and there is the PayPal address. For private readings, it's thedetoxintuitive.com. And then if you want a super cheap detox, and you can see by my other YouTube channel, I've been in the detox industry for years, been on the news, worked with celebrities. It's andreacox.com, and you'll want to click under healthy living or detox with me, and you'll find the digital detox there, and that is like $97. It's a great detox. You can actually do it the rest of your life if you learn how to do it. Okay, I kind of ignore the comments while I read, but I will go and answer everything. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thanks for subscribing to the channel and liking this video. And thank you for subscribing to my sister channel. I'm just going to see what these are, and then I'm going to put them back to see if they come out again. All that glitters, clean it up. Need to clean up your health, clean up your life, clean up your relationships, especially if you want to co-create in both business and your personal relationships. Treasure Island, is someone stuck on online dating or something and someone's worried about that? Someone thinks someone's seeing someone else. There's a change in the wind, but I don't feel like a relationship is in jeopardy. I feel like this card. Wow, building blocks upside down. That, okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh, you know what? The deck could be upside down, so let's, okay. Oh, Roger? No, sorry, I have two dogs in there. One's on the table and the other one's at my feet. Maybe some of you need to rescue a pet. My dogs are rescue dogs. Co-create. Co-create came out again. You know what? I'm going to stop with these three. I feel the need to do more clarifying than cluttering. So we got to be fair, building blocks, came out in the reverse, but I'm not going to take it that way, and co-create. Owls may be of significance to you. Also, maybe you have children and you've recently taken them to the zoo. I don't recommend that because I think those animals are not treated correctly. I think they should be out in the wild, but that's just the vegan in me. Some of you may need to hydrate better. I feel thirsty. Sage baths, Epsom salt baths, clearing your energy. Fluorite, big time. Just give me a minute. Maybe dealing with a Libra. Maybe dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Air in here, and this looks like the Libra card, the balancing of the scales, even though it's an oracle card. Could be dealing with a tall, slender female, curly hair. It's, again, in this card as well, building blocks. She could be a little full of herself. Just give me a few minutes. Someone's keeping something hidden because I'm not picking up things immediately like I usually do. And that means there's something that is not being said that needs to be said in order to make a situation fair. I feel like someone is coming off looking like, you know, an angry, pissed off person, and it's not, well, they do miss the love because there's been a breakup, but it's not them missing the love as much as it is wanting the other person to be fair by releasing them with the truth. That's what I'm getting. Could need to go vegan. I can't help but to notice like the speckled egg. You guys might want to watch the health documentary, What the Health. It's called What the Health. I've been vegan 16 years. It hasn't killed me. And you can see what I look like in the other videos. It's actually really, it's a really good way to kind of stay youthful, etc. Temperance, okay, definitely someone's dealing with a Libra. The To Be Fair card clarified by Temperance. Okay. Earth sign, fire sign. Money looks good, but you guys are an earth sign, so what do I expect, right? Okay, it's this one. You might, yeah, you're definitely King of Swords. Might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, all right. So there could be a situation, might be dealing with a Leo. I got the Leo card out here again. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, well, the front card of the deck. Well, someone could be pregnant because there's storks on it. So, you know, I don't want to like dismiss any card. Too many. I feel like this one wants to come though. Okay, this is, again, doesn't belong. It's the front card, the back card of the deck. The World card, Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely someone's dealing with a Leo or an Aries. I feel like one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. There's a younger water sign involved, male or female. Uh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm feeling like it's the Sun or Moon sign or both. I'm feeling Scorpio energy and I'm feeling Pisces energy more than Cancerian energy in this. Okay. Let me organize for any Virgos watching because they go crazy if things are too messy. Okay. All right. Okay. So and let me pick one card for overall energy. Two of Cups. All right. So, Two of Cups. Each deck is different. You guys know this. Every card has a general meaning. You know this as well. This is like a very old deck. It's an antique deck. So this deck's a little different. The cards have different meanings, but they're generally the same. Moon. I do notice the moon. That's a Piscean. You know, the moon card is always Pisces. Can be a Cancerian as well. I get the energy of Piscean female, Cancer male. Two of Cups, you know, that's love on both sides. It's not new love like the Ace of Cups. It's something coming together. It's strong. It's a union. You see how this man is holding up the moon. So maybe someone was supported. Maybe a Piscean was supported by someone. Maybe it was financially. Maybe it was, you know, emotionally. Maybe it was something. I'm getting, though, by the looks of this card, well, he's not holding it up. And it's funny I said that because me looking at the card from here to there, it looks like he's holding up this moon. And when I say the words holding up, I get a different feeling. So at first I'm looking at it like support, but what he's really doing is he's holding up a cup of soup and like offering it. You know, he's like, here, you know. I'm thinking of an Italian mother, like mangia, mangia, eat, you know. For any of you who speak Italian, I'm not Italian, but I know a little Italian. But as I look at it, I'm like, okay, so is he supporting it or is he holding it up as in holding it back? Is someone, because this is on To Be Fair, is someone holding up someone by not speaking the truth? That's what I get. That's what I'm feeling. Sorry to shake the cards. I'm like, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling, you know, when I held it up to you guys, I'm further back than you. And it looked like this man was supporting the moon Piscean, Two of Cups, love, but not new love because it's not the Ace of Cups. So I'm like, okay, is someone supporting someone else? But then I said, is someone holding someone else up? But I'm getting holding someone back and being held back by not communicating truthfully and honestly. I feel like someone doesn't have closure on a situation. Oh my God, we're 24 minutes in. Holy shit. This is going to be one of those Archangel guidance readings. Jesus. Okay. And I love her, by the way. Temperance. Someone's been patient. You see this person's meditating on like a float. That looks like a big like vegan Reese cup to me. Someone could be overeating because they're getting so like frustrated. They're trying to keep themselves balanced, but really they just want to move forward with their life. I feel like someone's judging someone. Like someone's looking down upon someone. Someone is watching someone. like they're watching them. And I feel like they're watching someone grow into the person they're supposed to be, but they're also scared shitless because this person is growing into someone they don't think they'll be good enough for. I feel that. That's what I'm feeling. Are you a Pisces, known me? I'm a Pisces. Are you a Pisces? What's your moon sign? Um, Five of Wands. Got some conflict, and because I'm looking in this deck, it just seems like gossip to me. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Someone might be a cook. Someone might work with knives. They might be a chef. Oh, you're a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Maybe are you lifting them up or are you holding the truth back? Those of you watching, I don't save the comments during the live feed, so I'm speaking to the comments section. Too many cooks, and this comes under this person who's watching the other person, but I feel like this person's looking down on the person. And I also feel like this is the same person that is maybe at one point was holding this person, a Pisces, up. Don't get pissed at me, known me. But now they're keeping them down by not being clear with them about the way they truly feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's what I'm getting. Hmm. 10 of coins, money's good. I feel like it's the Capricorn who is bringing in the buck. Someone is or was carrying the financial burden. Yeah. So Capricorns always make the money. They're an earth sign. So earth signs they're on their money. They're on the dollar. I have a sister that's a Capricorn. She owns a business, and yeah, in Ohio, they're on the money always. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. That just came to me. Someone's married to a Virgo. Someone has had a very long partnership with a Virgo. Someone else might have loaned money to a family member, a sister, I'm getting. Cancer, Pisces, I'm getting water sign sister. Maybe a Leo, I'm getting sister. Someone really carries the burdens for the extended family. Someone sent money long distance, maybe via PayPal. I'm getting 7, maybe 700, 7,000, 70,000. I don't know. Maybe 10,000 because of the 10. Something occurred 10 months ago that rocked and wrecked a relationship. 10 months ago would be around October. Someone was too controlling, but they were too controlling because someone else was being fickle, in and out, untrustworthy, unreliable, and literally switched like night and day. You guys hit the like button if you can hear me clearly, because I can't hear if I'm coming through clearly. Someone was not acting the way they usually do, and it freaked someone else out. They felt it intuitively. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. You guys need to hit the like button anyway. Someone was felt intuitively that something was up. I feel like someone either caught wind of someone, maybe at work or somewhere they go eat at or something, and had like a major crush, thought this was like a destined thing and built something up in their head and started kind of ignoring their partner, or someone began having communication with an ex and began ignoring a partner. Keep in mind, these stories will not resonate with each of you. Ten of Pentacles is its abundance. Then we have a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. He is in the upright. I can't help but notice he has two people standing behind him, not beside him. Behind him, not beside him. So King of Swords in the upright, I've dealt with Gemini and Aquarius and Libra in my life, throughout my life. King of Swords in the upright's a good guy. They're loyal. They're dependable. They'll tell you how they feel. They'll communicate, big communicators. Like this. What's that? Or this. But he came out in the upright. I feel like, and I don't want to like freak anyone out because we don't want to create fear consciousness. We want to encourage people to think as positively as they can about a situation. I see two people behind him, but I see they're all males. Not that the cards are gender based, but I feel like maybe someone is working on a family project or a project to make money, and perhaps they're hiding money because they don't think someone else is trustworthy. Hello in Australia. And I get the fact that someone is trustworthy, that they are trustworthy, but someone doesn't think so. Let's go to the next card, building blocks. This is the card I'm going to, actually, I'm going to read from the To Be Fair card when I get there. So building blocks, we have the Tower. Don't let it scare you. Happens in all of our lives. The Tower can be something as small as a fender bender, and it can be as large as being served with divorce papers. So don't let it, Tower is a good thing because whenever anything falls down, something new is born or it's rebuilt. Now, when I look at this Tower card, it looks different than most. Usually you have two people falling out of the tower. And here, let me just look at it for a second. You have the tower below them, and they're looking down at the tower, throwing things at it. And you can see you have like a devilish looking man and a woman, and they're just like throwing balls of fire down at this tower. So I'm almost wondering, again, we have like three people. But look, there's not even anyone in the tower falling out of the tower. So what I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like there's two people. Maybe one person was with someone else and they're not anymore. And I feel like they're just like trying to take someone through the ringer purposely. But look, there's no one there. That person's left. They're like, they've left the party. You know what I mean? They're like, fuck it. They've left. That's what this card feels and looks like to me. And and wow, how similar do these look? Where's that other card? We have Strength. Strength is the card of Leo, but I'm not getting a Leo vibe from this card, to be honest with you. And strength means someone has had strength and displayed strength on building blocks. So we look at the building blocks, well, and look how similar these two cards are. In both cards, we have someone, and remember, the cards are not gender based. So this could be a man or a woman trying to tame a beast. So you could have a man in your life that is just impossible and you're like always feeling like you have to be on top of the situation. That would be exhausting, been there. Or you could have a woman that you feel like, you need to tame and you're always on top of it. I can tell you if you're dealing with a woman, women are like this and men are more like this. Well, some men are like this. Some are wavier than women in their ups and downs. If you feel like a woman is hard to tame, like maybe she runs her mouth or something like that, a woman's energy is tamed by a man's energy. When there's nothing taming her, she will be a little more outspoken because she's in her masculine energy. I'm feeling someone was too much for someone. And so someone maybe have went back to someone or went to someone else, maybe did not tell the whole truth. Maybe they even used, oh, I'm going to go back to this person if you don't take me back. I'm getting that energy. But here's the thing. One person didn't know what was going on. And so I think they just split. I think someone split. I feel someone left the party. And so now they're like looking down at this tower and they're kind of like throwing whatever they're at the tower, but the tower is empty. The tower is empty. But you guys, money's good. Okay, let's go back on building blocks. So we're on building blocks, right? And we have this woman, tall. She could have long, blondish, brown, curly hair. She's lean. She's building something for herself. All these things floating around her, things coming to her. Looks like people are like having a party for her. Looks like, she's being praised for doing something, creating something, maybe from nothing, or maybe from being exhausted at taming, a bobcat or taming a lion for so long that she just kind of like stepped out of this tower and was like, you know what? You can take him back because it's too much drama for me and I want to focus on my work. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. And I get to work out now too and take care of myself, right? And stuff is just falling on my lap now. Bye. I think that's what happened. I'm feeling that. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments. And remember, this could be you. This is for the end of September, but it could go all the way into like November because time is fluid. So we also have 6 of Cups. So yeah, we're thinking about the past. 9 of Wands. So there's a lot there. Well, good. I'm glad it resonates. And 5 of Swords. So known me in the comments section, were you bringing home all the bacon and someone was just like screwing around in whatever way that means and you just were like done? I mean, does this resonate with you? Because I'm feeling that vibe. Okay. So, 6 of Cups, a little bit nostalgic about the past. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords with the Tower and the 9 of Wands. So I want to look at the Nine of Wands in this. I can't help but think this guy looks exactly like this guy, but with his hair pulled back, right? Looks like this King of Swords. He's like, here I am. Here I am carrying these wands, about to drop them and fall over. I just want to focus on my money. I'm really sick of taming this bobcat. I'm really sick of taming this tiger. I feel like we have a scenario here, to be honest with you, where we have two separate people that were sick of two separate things. One was sick of having to make all the money, and the other was sick of having to keep someone in line, not going back to their ex, not cheating, not flirting, not something. I feel like that is what we have. Right? And I go back to that kindness card in the beginning of the reading where someone started off super kind. Excuse my phone, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's gonna do that. Someone was super kind and then realized they were, bringing home all the bacon. Someone else realized they had like a big flirt who like still communicated with every ex they ever had, and they both felt like they were taming a beast. And I feel like, one person, probably the weaker energy, just, went outside of the relationship or what have you. And the other person felt like they had a heavy burden, possibly because they were being lied to. They didn't feel like things were fair. This is just a scenario that's coming to me. Again, this guy's a good guy in the upright. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. Great guy in the upright. Very communicative. Honest. The difference between a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles is you often find Earth in someone's moon sign if they show up as a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their moon. It's really good to get an air sign with an Earth moon. That's like the best. That's like the one you want to marry and pin down. Or a moon, not an air sign, I'm sorry, Earth sign with a air moon. Because they're creative and they balance work and family life. Air signs have a little problem balancing work and family because they get stuck in that thinking mode. They're thinkers. So the air signs, there's a story about air signs that's really beautiful. And I'm probably going to screw up the story, but I listened to a woman religiously. Please tell her I'm her biggest fan. She knows I bought readings from her. A Queen of Cups Tarot. She takes a while to understand, but she talks about how air signs were like the fallen angels. Like they're the fallen angels here. They're here to save and protect us. So when I think of who needs saved and protect, I don't think of Capricorn. I don't think of Leo. I don't think of Aries. I don't think of Sagittarius at all. Don't get up, or get upset with me. I don't care. I don't think of other air signs. I get Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because the water signs we are so very sensitive. And when we're in the upright, we're good. When water signs are in the reverse, we're not. And we hide our feelings to the detriment of ourselves. So the fallen angels are the air signs. They're the ones that come to protect us. And so when you get hurt by an air sign, it really hurts because they don't like to hurt. When they hurt, they're hurting themselves, but they're so in their mind that in God, I want to cry, that instead of communicating about it and talking about their feelings, they can get in reverse and shut down, right? And so we need to be gentle with them because even the most loving sign, we know the most unconditionally loving sign is Pisces, and we can get evil when we are in the reverse. Evil. I know I'm a Pisces. So if you've ever dealt with a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups who is in the reverse, manipulative energy. Took me years to be able to admit that, but that's what happens. So do I need to block this guy? Is he being weird? The guy that said he's a psycho? Is he rising from the ashes? Are you good or are you okay? Also, air signs don't like to be controlled, especially Aquarius. They need a lot of freedom. Gemini and Aquarius, especially. They need a lot of freedom. Remember that. Let's move on. I need a drink of water. So we've got this guy or girl making all the money, ended up feeling stressed, may have went back to an ex or found someone, now is bitter because he's with someone he really doesn't like as much as he liked this thing he was riding earlier. So he's throwing things at the tower, but the person in the tower left. And then we've got this gal or guy trying to tame, probably this dude that never cut off his exes correctly, never, always flirted too much, blah, 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 blah. They got sick, jumped out of the tower, probably started building themselves back up. I'll clarify this card. I bet the Nine of Pentacles will come out. They were sick of the Five of Swords. They felt sad and nostalgic, but they didn't want to be in this mess with these two people, not being fair, keeping secrets or whatever. Feel strong water on this. Not on this, more on the Strength card. Instead of Leo, I feel water. So let's move to this last. So co-create. An owl could be of significance to you. When animals show up, take notice. I had an owl give birth to babies on my fence out back last year around this time, and I was going through mega shit. Owls mean secrets. They can mean death, but secrets, the unknown. And then I had company over one night, and I heard an owl hoo 3 times, 3 times in a row, and I kept wondering, does that mean this person's sneaky? Does that mean? Okay. Let's move on because So I just shared a little TMI. Okay, so on co-create, we have the world, a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. Seven of Cups, options. Again, I feel like someone is overeating a bit too much, but this can be, dating options. I'm feeling online dating. I am. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. So someone has healed. And this could be a father with a son. We've got the Queen of Wands. And, the Queen of Wands in this card, she looks older. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, doesn't have to be. She's got two women behind her. She could be a mother of two daughters. But she looks like she's had it, man. This woman looks, look at this card. Look at this woman in this card. And you have to. The woman that taught me tarot, I taught a lot of it to myself, but the main person that taught me tarot said, you want to look at the intricacies, I didn't say that right, of the card. What is actually in the card? She looks like she's like watching someone to learn. She's holding a staff in her hand. And then there's this tree above all of them. And I see a peacock in the tree. See the peacock feathers. That could have significance to you. You could have a peacock. I dressed up as a peacock for Halloween. Lovely outfit. This peacock is like above all of this. It's like, I don't want to deal with this shit. And I'm getting the same feeling as I get in the tower. Like two people in the tower throwing bullshit at the tower, and the tower is empty. It's empty. And I get the same feeling with the peacock above these people. Like this person feels like these people are empty. And that's not being mean. That's a person not wanting to take part in drama. I'm going to clarify these cards right after you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to read To Be Fair. I'm going to read Building Blocks. Because I feel like, you remember crowning the whole reading was this Two of Cups. I do feel like there's a water sign female that is in the midst of all of this. And it's someone who's rebuilding themselves without someone else's drama, baby's mama, it's just like, it's too much. I feel like it's too much. I feel like someone is like, you know what? I've just kind of had enough. I don't want, I never thought I feel like there's someone watching that's male or female saying, I never thought when I met this woman that I would be dealing with all this drama. I never thought when I met this man that I would be sucked into their negative energy and all this drama. I feel like someone is saying this. And so I feel like this next week, someone is just going to mic drop again. Sorry, Lewis, I'm sorry, honey. My dog is on the table, so I didn't mean to disturb you, buddy. Lewis and Roger, rescue dogs. If you guys are thinking about getting an animal, rescue one. Strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. Yeah, someone's rebuilding. Someone's rebuilding their life. Could have started a second business. You could be a single female that started a second business or a business. I don't know why I said a second business. You could be this person rebuilding, and you could want no more of the drama. That's how I feel. I feel like this person, we're going to light her up. We're going to light her up. I just feel like she's like done with the drama. And I can't see, so we're going to take that away. Okay. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundation of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. So I'm feeling a reconciliation there, but I'm feeling newness as well. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold. In the alchemical process of creating this prosperous life you desire, now is the time to build on the strong foundations you have steadily laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these new blocks are embedded with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. I feel like someone's money karma is over. Like someone has went through like 7 to 9 years of really shitty money karma. And I feel like that entire part of their life is over. My sprinklers just went on, you guys, around the house. So excuse that. Okay. If someone is dealing with the Sagittarius, I'm feeling this Five of Swords big time. And I don't want to alarm anyone. I want to let someone know that there's some type of shadiness. I'm going to clarify some of these cards with this adorable little antique Rider Waite. Only took me 6 months to learn how to say that. Jack. I'm going to turn them over so I can't see, but Emperor wanted to pop out. And Five of Swords again wanted to pop out. So I want to do the to be fair. I want to know who needs to be fair. Who needs to be fair? Who needs to be fair? It's funny you say addictions, Dee Dee. I felt addictions. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Let me just look at these. So Strength card, Leo card comes out. Wanted to come out there. I do feel like someone meddled in someone else's relationship, but someone allowed that person to meddle. I do feel like there was a past energy that could have been allowed to meddle via text, via messages, via something. But I feel like someone was not innocent in this, that like the male or female energy allowed the meddling to occur. I want this to go on her. Oh, protecting herself. I want this to go on her. Oh, Page of Pentacles building. I want this to go on her. Oh, Five of Swords. Wow. Tower and 3. Oh, God. Okay. To be fair. Who needs to be fair? Please show me. Strength card wanted to come out once. Who needs to be fair? I want that particular card. Where is it? Wow. Okay. Five of Wands and the Empress. Could be a mother figure. I'm going to put the Empress back in and see if she wants back out. Who needs to be fair in this situation? Who needs to be fair? Who needs to tell the truth? Who needs to be fair? Wow. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, fire energy. You know, what I notice most about this card is he's looking down at the people he's giving to, and that he's giving to more than one person at a time. This energy needs to be fair, honest, just. I'd like to clarify this Temperance card. So, Jesus of Nazareth, God, Universe, Archangel, Gabriel, Archangel Michael. Two of Cups again on the Temperance card. Someone really loves someone, and you know that was crowning the reading too. And they're looking right, this Temperance card is looking right down at this person that they want to be fair. And I just want to cry when I want to see the Two of Cups down here with the moon in it. Wow, your card, Capricorn, the Devil card. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could have Pisces in their chart because there's a moon in the Two of Cups. And give me, what does the moon represent in this? Wow. So moving away from difficult waters. And then on the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess, card of Pisces. If there's Capricorn and Pisces involved, or someone has Capricorn and Pisces in their chart, then this card is major significance. You know, when I look at it now, I see this man is offering this like cup of soup to the moon. So I feel like that was you, Capricorn. Or maybe vice versa. Offering a gift. I feel like Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, you were offering your love to this moon. And we have that being clarified by the High Priestess. High Priestess is one of the cards of Pisces. I feel like you were offering to move the Pisces away from difficult waters onto calmer waters. The cards never lie, folks. The cards just, they come out how they come out. And I do feel like the Pisces is the Temperance, the one that was being patient, the one that was waiting on the to be fair, the drama card, the person who might have been giving to two people. Now, giving to two people can be giving to a child, giving to a parent, giving to can be anything, you know, giving to, it can be anything. But to be fair, I feel like this person was carrying a heavy burden, but they were also a really heavy fucking burden. Not the Capricorn. I'm feeling like the person that Capricorn was giving to may have been waiting on another energy that they had been with for a while. That's what I'm feeling. But then on the flip side, I feel like someone was waiting on the Capricorn. So I don't know. So, you know, I can't help but notice, if you look at the cards, excuse the mess, that on the To Be Fair card, we have this person giving to two people, and we have Five of Wands, conflict, strife, drama. And then right underneath it, what do we have? Five of Wands again. Five of Wands again. Sorry I don't turn my cards your way, you guys, but I'm not that advanced to be able to read the cards upside down yet. And then we have the Five of Wands with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if we look at the cards, and I am just going to turn them your way, and this story, and then we'll move on to the middle story, which I do feel like they're connected. We have this whole reading to be fair, someone wanting honesty and truth from this person who they felt was giving to more than one person, possibly from their past. When we have this person, Temperance, being patient, waiting on what looks to me to be a vegan Reese cup, but it may look like a pillow to you. Loving this person, waiting. And then we have beautiful Two of Cups, which is the second Two of Cups, making this beautiful offer to the moon. Could be a Piscean or have Pisces in their chart. And when I clarified the Two of Cups, I get the card of Capricorn. I hate that the card of Capricorn is the devil, but it is. And when I say, what are they offering? They were offering protection, love, all these beautiful things. This card represents moving away from difficult times. And then who are they offering to? We get the High Priestess. So this is either someone who is highly intuitive or a Pisces, because that's the card, one of the cards for Pisces. Or they have Pisces in their chart. I get the feeling because someone had went through so much here that this person, aren't I a mess, you guys? I'm just looking for my card now. Oh, yeah, this person was untrusting. Because we move over here. So I'm gonna clear this mess up right here. We move over here, right? I'm gonna put these cards back in the deck to clarify these cards. We move over to this middle story. Where's the deck? Right there. I'm gonna put the To Be Fair away. We're gonna move here. And I said, okay, well, who is this woman that's building? Who is this woman? Who is this woman that's building something? And it was clarified by the Ten of Wands, just stressed the fuck out, carrying burdens. Could even be financial burdens. Page of Pentacles. So probably still trying to offer to whoever this douchebag was over here, like the person that was giving to two people or whatever. And then I get the Tower card clarifying the Tower, right? And this one, there are people falling out of it. Seven of Swords, Thief in the Night, someone trying to run away from responsibility, and a broken heart. So these were the cards clarifying this woman who was also trying to build something. She could have been trying to rebuild her self-esteem. She could have been trying to build another business to bring in money, because Ten of Wands can be, I need cash. We've got to delete David Torres. Hang on one sec, because we don't like his comment. Hang on one sec, you guys. Because yeah, remove. Bye. Okay. Anyway, so we get this woman trying to rebuild while she has a broken heart from someone who kind of escaped like a thief in the night and left with no answers, you know, kicking her out of the tower. She was probably still trying to offer to the person because she didn't know what, that they were probably offering to someone else or whatever. And she was carrying heavy burdens. But she has Capricorn trying to love her. Would you have been able to love? I wouldn't have. Have you ever been in that situation? I have. It's not easy. You're confused and trying to heal, and it's a lot. And I find it wild that the 10 of Wands clarified the 9 of Wands, and the Tower clarified the Tower, and the broken heart, the 6 of Cups, and the Strength, the Page of Pentacles. So this female energy was probably younger than this male energy up here that was giving to more than one person. Okay. I want to take one more card on the Devil card that was trying to offer support and love and away from difficult times, because I just get just for my own, personal kicks, I'd like to someone who saw you or this person as the Empress, someone who takes on the property of the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles could be a mother or a father, someone who is really a hard worker. This is you, Capricorn. You're like clarifying your own cards. Okay, so let's go to this last segment, because my God, are these videos long or what? But you guys seem to like them. So we have co-create. So I feel like this energy is now wanting to come to Capricorn. Male or female, cards aren't gender-based. Again, pick up a fluorite, it'll bring healing. I feel like who this person is wanting to co-create with, that's my dog snoring, you guys, sorry. That's my dog. Roger. I feel like whoever this person is wanting to co-create with, possibly you, Capricorn, I feel like they do have a child, and that's a concern of not this person, but of the person they're trying to co-create with. I also feel like this person has several options, but I kind of feel like they both do. I feel like the person has just went through an ending of a cycle, possibly with the Queen of Wands. Five of Swords was over there. I don't know why I wanted to pick that out. Okay, I'm going to drink water and I'm going to clarify these. Do the zodiac signs have more than one or two? I can't read your comment. To represent them? Absolutely, they do. I don't want to get into that now because I'm in the middle of a reading, but for example, Pisces can be represented by the moon, the high priestess, the Queen of Cups. Capricorn can be represented by a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card, Taurus, the Hierophant, and I forget what else. Virgo, why is that escaping me? Virgo, the Hermit, Gemini, the Lovers or the Magician. Tells you a lot about Geminis, the lovers or the magician, but no, we won't go there. I don't find that true though with Gemini females at all. I have a lot of Gemini female friends. Okay, I just feel King of Wands, Star card, card of Aquarius, Hermit card, oh, blank card, card of Virgo. Give me a minute because I was talking and I didn't say where I was going to lay these cards on, and I'm just trying to, but I see very clearly. The World card. I'm just going to say the Hermit is on this Queen of Wands, but I'm going to put the Hermit back, see if it pops out again because I was talking. I definitely think this King of Wands, Seven of Cups, and and then the Star card could be an Aquarius or could be someone who's seen as a star. Let me get for the World card, the Universe. It's called in this deck. The World card, the Universe. I'm feeling Judgment. It wants to pop out. The World on the Universe. It's the same card in a different deck. Wow. So I feel like two people had a closing of a cycle. The World, is the Universe card in the Chinese tarot deck. So it's the same card. See the moon up there again. I feel like a male and a female have both had closings of cycles. I want to see who they had the closings of cycles with. Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Who did they? So I think they both had good situations that were ready to end. Ace of Swords okay. So yeah, the Hanged Man. Okay. So someone could not make a decision about something and someone was hiding money. They were sitting on pentacles. They didn't want to share. They didn't want to open up. They were treating someone, Six of Swords. They were cutting with their words. Someone wanted to cut through the bullshit. It was a stalemate situation. I feel like possibly that was what one energy was going through, and the other energy. Wow. 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 Queen of Pentacles, and then this guy King of Swords wants to pop out. So a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords wanted to pop out. She looks just tired. And he looks mean. So let's just put them back and put that down because I think that's done. So I clarified the Four of Swords with the Star card. Star card can be the card of Aquarius, or it can be someone that has star quality. It can also be a wish coming true. So I see this man, younger, looks like a father and son. Next to him, I have a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's looking the opposite direction. Up here, remember the cards aren't gender-based. I have a King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. That's several options. Only in this, I feel like this is like a strong feminine energy in her power so much that she's really in her masculine. And she could also be overeating because she's, bored as fuck. And then we get the World card clarified by the Seven of Wands and the World card, the universe. So I want to get one more. Ooh, this wanted to come out, but I'm going to put that. Someone's been in Nine of Swords energy, feeling like they've been held back. I want to get one more. So who's the female energy in this mix? Female energy in this mix. Female energy in this mix. Hermit wanted to come out again. So it is the card of Virgo, or it's the card of someone looking in to a situation. I think someone's having trouble trusting. They could have been dealing with a magician, card of Gemini. It's hard to trust when you've dealt with a magician. It's known as like the trickster card in the tarot. Just give me one more card on the female energy. What is the female energy like right now? Where do they aspire to go? Wow. So they've made a judgment call. So judgment is when you make a concrete judgment to not go back on what you've decided. And I've got goosebumps. And they are looking out. Three of Wands, wanting to work together. And they're showing up as the Page of Wands. Oh, wanting to learn. That's so sweet. And then the Chariot on the bottom, ready to move forward. One more card. One more card. So they see you as the Emperor, someone who's in control, who can lead, someone who can take lead, someone who is always in control. And just how would this turn out? Wow. So the Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups, the emotionally walking away. And the Two of Cups, which is the juggler. So I feel like someone is emotionally walking away from kind of indecisiveness, and they're headed towards a Knight of Cups. So that's a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could have that in their chart. And I feel like they've been in this energy for too long, feeling tied up. We're going to wrap this up. I just want to get one more card on this Knight of Wands. Wow, that's how they felt. It came out again. So again, I feel like this is a female energy that is just so in their masculine power, probably because they felt the need to like protect themselves. They do have a lot of options, but I honestly see how it's food in this one. I feel like it's food. I feel like they like to eat when they're just like that. They don't drink, they don't do drugs. They like to eat when they're like bored or stressed. I feel like that's what's going on. I know I do. Okay. So we get the Moon card, another card of Pisces on that. And then for this energy down here that is seen as the Emperor, the Star card, clarifying the Page of Swords, we get the King of Pentacles. So this is what this person will be turning into. And he probably went, oh, Lewis, are you okay? Sorry, Lewis sneezed. Probably, oh, it's okay. Probably went from a knight to a king, this energy, which is lovely. Okay, let's get a final outcome card for this situation because I feel like someone's like on the fence. I feel like it could be over a child. I feel like it could be the male energy. Sorry, you guys, I have to clean this up or I get like, you know. Okay, so let's get a Queen of Cups wanted to pop out there. Let's get a final, I don't want to look at the cards. Let's get a final outcome. 4 of coins. 3 of coins. Final outcome for this situation. The Chariot moving forward. The Moon card of Pisces. And the Ace of Wands, passionate. That's a passionate new beginning. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is like emotional, like happiness. There's only one card better, which is the 10 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups, so celebration. We also have the 3 of Coins working together. 6 of Cups, that is the past, but in this, I can't help but notice this guy's smiling as he like throws the cups aside, like he's over the past. And the 4 of Coins. And in this deck, it's a little different. So the 4 of Coins, it's like perfect. It's like perfect balance. Let's get one advice card and then we'll close this up. Thanks, you guys. I think I lost my mojo. I think I got tired. Let's get an advice card for Capricorn. This one looks good. No place like home. So I've read this card several times. And on the bottom, and the cards are upright, not for you in reverse. So whenever a card comes in the reverse, it means the meaning is reverse. So not for you is in the reverse, whatever that means to you. And you have the Fates. So I'm just going to read one small portion of this card and I'm going to close out. Thank you guys so much. I'll put the links in the description box below. Boy, I lost my mojo. It's past my bedtime. Okay. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, thriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. I felt that the whole time. I felt like someone had been so studious about their work and like perfectionism and like they were letting that go and that they were inspired to let that go. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, nurturing, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship together. You add to the love of the world. That's so Lewis, we're going to bed. That was Lewis. And I feel like the fates coming out after that, I feel like it's okay, Lewis. Sorry. I feel like it's talking about like that there is something like past life involved. So this was beautiful. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put my puppies to bed because they're starting to cry. I'll put the links in the description box, and I'm not taking private readings right now. You guys really swarmed me. I had a Aries video last week. I think it's headed towards 20,000 views. And boy, those Aries and Sagittarius is really, Lewis, it's all right, baby. They really soaked up my time with the readings. So it'll be about 5 days before I take private readings on. And also, I detox people for a living. So I had one client leave and another come in. So, but at any rate, I'll put the links in the description box. Have a beautiful evening. Get rest, hydrate, be well. Bye.